Good afternoon. It's me, Tara, the Mudcreek Stitcher, and I am back for Flosstube. I just literally got done with two Bible study videos, so one of them's uploaded already, and the other one will upload later this week. If you're interested, there's a group of us doing Elijah, and it's been really good. But anyways, how y'all doing? Hope things are good. It's Labor Day weekend. I don't know about you, but I'm very happy to have Monday off. I know not all of you get to. I'm so sorry. But this is the only good thing maybe about being a teacher. Not true. But right now it feels like it. Very tired. Very busy week, which I think every floss tuber I've been watching have been saying the same thing over and over. Very busy, very busy, very busy. Why are we all so busy? How did we do this to ourselves? But we are. I don't remember my mom being super busy as a kid. Maybe she was. I don't know. But now, busy, busy, busy. So, how could I put a positive spin on it? How about blessed busyness? There we go. Blessed busyness. I have a nice job. Wonderful friends at work. I had a wonderful time last weekend. I hosted my granddaughter's second birthday party at our house because the theme was farm. So we live on a farm. So that was a lot of fun. She turned 2. It was just absolutely adorable. Everyone singing happy birthday to her. If I can figure it out, I probably can't. If I can figure out how to attach the video at the end of when we sing happy birthday to her, her face was just amazing. My heart just melts thinking about it. So she's 2, and then we had a lot of little cousins here and took them out to our chickens, and they chased the chickens all over the chicken run, and I highly enjoyed it. Maybe the chickens did, but I was just laughing so hard. So that was a lot of fun. And just been working, and my family's healthy and happy, and life is going on. So it's busy, and I'm tired, but it's a blessed busy. And yeah, so I've been watching a ton of Flosstube because now I'm back in school. I do have more of a rigid Flosstube watching schedule, or schedule, as they say in Great Britain. So when I grade papers and when I'm doing lesson planning, that means the kids are out of the room and I have a good 20 to 30 minutes to sit down and watch Flosstube. Well, I am doing work too, but so it's kind of funny because now everybody keeps walking and go, "Oh, you're watching your Flosstube." I'm like, "Yes, I am." Okay, what do you want? I'm in the midst of this. So anyways, so I just wanted to share, I watched Welcome Stitchery again. They had another new one, a recent one come out, which was really, really good. And then I always watch Pam and Steph. All of us do, I think. They're just a staple. It's just a staple. And gosh, I watched so many. I watched Kimberly Jolly, Fat Quarter Shop. They showed some really new pretty patterns, but I did not buy any. Thought about it. I didn't get to catch Primrose Cottages. I hope to catch it this weekend and watch their Flosstube. I'm really starting to enjoy theirs, but I love their patterns so much. And I stumbled across a new one. I love. Anybody else love the YouTube when recommendations? They recommend things. And so, anyways, this morning when I was happily stitching, I had a recommendation, and it was, I'm going to show a picture right here. Because I'm going to turn the volume down. It's these lovely people, Suzanne P. Her and her husband. I caught them this morning. They only have 2 Flosstubes out there. They are a hoot. I absolutely love it. The first Flosstube, they said they fixed the volume, and I'm like, I wonder if it was that bad. And then they said everything was backwards, which we've all struggled with that, as you know. So I went back to try and watch the first one. Yeah, it was. You couldn't hear anything. But husband and wife, they said they've been married for 8 years. He does a little cross stitch From what I can tell, though, he's more of a Lego guru, which one of my coworkers, he is a huge Lego guru. Like, he made a grand piano out of Legos, and, like, the piano actually works. It was so cool, and it was a retirement gift for a music teacher a few years ago. And then she has all kinds of whips. I can't remember how many she said. She's like, I don't even want to tell you how many I have. She was embarrassed. And he's like, don't you have over 100? And she's like, no. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know how many she has, but it's fun. So I was excited to catch them. The Fanciful Flamingo, I finally watched her. I tell you, I've been watching a lot. Gosh, there's just so many because I love all of them. The Caroline Stitchers, they have a new one out right now. Of course, Brenda and Laura, but I haven't really caught them lately. I don't know why, just busy. Let's just see if there's anybody else new. Not Suzanne P. That's the newest one, I think. There's some other new ones out there. I love trying to catch them and watch them. So anyways, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. So check out Suzanne P. Her and her husband. They're a lot of fun. Violin teachers, I think. Both of them. All right. So anyways, on to why we're here. We are here because I'm going to talk about my cross stitch, except I didn't get a lot done. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It has been 3 weeks, but I thought there wouldn't be anything. So let's start with what I have been working on. Whips. And, the 14 count Ada girl, if you haven't watched her yet, she calls them her wows. Whips of the week. Mine would be more whips of the weeks, pretty much. So I started Summer Quaker, and I am enjoying this Quaker so much. I really don't want to put it down, but I have to because it's time for me to move on, but I hope to get back to it. Summer Quaker is by Leela's Studio. Several Flosstubers I've watched have started it. Oh, the other ones I watched were the Country Stitchers because Liz held this up and she said she wants to start. She pulled some fish out there to do on one of her cross stitch pieces. So anyways, this is by Leela's Studio. She's done a lot of cool patterns. I have many of them that I'm starting to really collect. I just want them. I don't know if I'll ever get them done, but they're just beautiful. So I got it started. This is a stitch along, sew along, start along, however along you want to go along. And I heard about it through the Huga Stitcher. And then other people have heard it from other Flosstubers or Instagrammers. I can't keep up. All I know is I love it. So here it is. This is how far I've gotten. It is delightfully pretty. I have found as I'm working on this and all these other pieces, I love color. I really love color. And this is so fun just to switch the colors. Sometimes the blue can get kind of old. Believe it or not, this is a different blue from this blue. Can you tell? I don't know if you can tell very well. But I kind of got tired of that. But boy, once you hit these bright colors, it's just like, oh my goodness, this is so fun. Look at my cloud. It is so adorable. I love you, cloud. It was so fun. And this is the beginning of the bird, and then I stopped because I was so tired. So that is Summer Quaker. I have to stop for a while, but I hope to get back to it. It is a delight. It's fun. And I understand why people like samplers. You can just do a little piece, a little bit, and you feel like you get something done. This is on Bestitch Me 16 count vanilla latte, I do believe, in case you're interested. And I really like the Bestitch Me fabrics. I've never really branched out on fabric too much. Fabric Flare and 1-2-3 Stitch, Hobby House, I've ordered from them, of course, Fat Quarter Shop. So Bestitch Me is really nice. And then I ordered some fabric from Grace Notes, and I blame Beth from Steadfast Stitcher. It's her fault that I bought that. I wish I knew where that was, but I don't know where it's at. Anyways, and then I haven't gotten very far because I kind of paused to work on Summer Quaker, but I'm still working on Silver Creek Samplers Christmas List, and I am doing the Lori Holt conversion. Love it. Lori Holt conversion. And her colors, as always, are spot on. And this is where I'm at right now. I worked on these the last few days. The cup, well, actually, I worked on the cup, I think, 2 weeks ago. And then I'm like, I really want to get this done. So I finished this last night and this morning. And I started the word hot. And I'll say hot cocoa. It's just so darn cute. That's something else I'm learning about myself. I like things cute. So that's me. And I think that's a lot of you too. And if you're denying it, you might think about that. Are you sure you don't like cute? I bet you do. Because if you like puppies and kittens, you like cute. Okay, then finally, sorry about that. I finally, 2 nights ago, I'm like, this is it. I'm tired. I want to start this. It is the Welcome to the North Pole pattern by Primrose Cottage Stitchers. Stitches. Oh, it's so pretty. I just can't stand it. And the book is just gorgeous. I know. I can't show you much. So pretty. So I have started it, and once again, I'm enjoying the color switches. It's so fun. This is as far as I got. But true to Primrose Cottage style, each little piece stitches up so quick. And this material, somebody asked me where I got this, and I got this from Reflections in Framing the Fabric. And it's 18 count, and I can't remember I don't know, I don't have my book. I better not say. But it's something Julie had in her shop, and she helped me measure it out, and I love it. It's beautiful. It's perfect for this. So I worked on that. Where did that Velcro sound come from? We won't talk about that. Okay, and then I'm like, I don't have anything else. I've not done anything else. That's not true. I have 2 other things I actually worked on, which surprised myself. I surprised myself. I worked on, oh no, I'm going to have an avalanche here. Not that. Just a second. Not that. Not that. This. I worked on Spring Chicken Pin Keep. This is Stacy Nash. I guess she's got a lot of other pin keeps. Once again, I've only been stitching since 2019. So I'm still learning, and I think that's why I love this hobby and quilting so much. There's so much to learn. That's another thing I'll talk about later with quilting, because I signed up for a sew along thing too. Okay, so anyways, besides that, Stacy Nash Chicken Pin Keep, of course. Many of you, my beautiful, wonderful friends, have heard me ooh and ah about I got chickens. And they are getting so big, and they are pooping everywhere. But that's okay, because they're in their chicken run. I've been taking out mealworms for them, so it's kind of like giving them chocolate, I guess, and they adore it. And I'm ready. They're getting pretty big. They're not ready to lay, though, by any means. It's going to be a while. But this weekend, I am going to attempt to let them out of the chicken run, let them wander around a little bit, and see if I can get them back in. And not let my dog kill them. So I'm going to try that this weekend. I probably will let you know how it goes, especially if something dies. So, sorry about that. Here is where I got to, because I worked on this for a week. And this fabric, I don't remember what it is either. It is a fiber on a whim though, 18 count. And this is where I'm at. And no, I didn't iron. This is where I got to. And the light is not shining the most complimentarily. That's not a word. Yeah, whatever. You make it up. Let me see if I do that. Does that look better? I don't know. But I worked on the border. And the border, it's kind of nice. It's simple to follow the border, and it's kind of mind-numbing and easy to follow when you watch TV, except I messed up, and I had to ribbit out some leaves, and I'll be putting those back in. So really, I need to cut my fabric, but I'll just wait. And I'll have a nice little piece left over when I'm done. Sorry if I'm making you seasick. So anyways, I'm excited to get my chickens put in there. So that is Stacy Nash, Chicken Pen Keep. And she's got some other ones, but I'm like, I have so much. I'll just focus on these for now. So I hope to get back to that soon, but really I'm gearing up for fall stitching. I can't wait. So I did work on that, and then did I work on? Yes, I did. I worked on something else, but I'm going to wait to show you that. So before I show you that, I finally got back Farmhouse Christmas, Little House Needleworks. You've known about the story about which one's better, Total Framing or Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is definitely faster. It takes 2 to 3 weeks to get it, and it looks nice. My son's, it looked really good when I did it. It's just there's a crease down the middle that they didn't get out or was put in. That's the only thing, but it looks really nice. So anyways, here it is. Farmhouse Christmas. I did not do the border because by the time I got the last block done, I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do anymore. So they sent me samples of the frame through texting of different frames, and this is what I picked. Kind of a rusticy, scratched up with an inlay. It matches the colors of my home and my woodwork, although not in here because it's the older part of the house. But look at that. Isn't that so cute? I love it. It's kind of funny because I was like, wow, my stitches look good. I didn't think they looked good. So now I'm kind of like, did they fix some of my stitches? I don't know. So it took a long time to get it, but it was worth it. And you do get to choose how you want it, the back to be, and I chose a wire to hang. I just prefer that. No glass. I don't want glass. If I want to reach out and touch stitches, I want to reach out and touch them. So I'm enjoying looking at this, can you tell? And it was on just some kind of fabric. I think it was 14 count oatmeal before, I think so. I was too scared way back when to try anything smaller, but now I am up to 18 count, or is that down when you think about it? I'm not sure. So I am very happy with it. I'm tempted to hang it up year round, but I won't. That was another thing. This morning, Suzanne P., her and her husband, she was showing Fall on the Farm from Little House Needleworks, and I'm like, I kind of want that, but I'm not gonna get it right now, not yet. Gonna wait. Opinions, nerd hoops. Can we talk about nerd hoops? I thought I liked nerd hoops until I really started stitching a lot with a big nerd hoop. This is my biggest one. I don't know if it's 11 by 11. I don't think so. I think it's a hair bigger. Maybe not. I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe you do. That's good. I don't like it. I can't get the tension that I can get with the Q-snap. I don't like the markings left. I don't know. This little thingy kept falling off and I kept losing it as I was trying to adjust. I don't know. I think the smaller ones work for me better, but this, I did not like it. I'm not going to get rid of it though. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hang on to it because things change. But for right now, I prefer this. So after battling with this thing and being really angry at it, I ordered 2 more of these. Q-snaps. I just like the 11 by 11. I like the 11 by 11 because I can sit it right on my belly. I get a nice little comfortable angle, and then I can watch TV, and I don't know. It's hard for me to hang on. I prefer the chunky, and someday I might be glad to have a skinny, lighter hoop. I don't know, although technically, this is a shade heavier, I guess. I don't know. So what do you think? Let me know if you have opinions about the nerd tube. But I'm putting this one away for a while. I think the smaller ones are better just from using those. I think the tension's better, but I didn't like this. And I just like the Q-snap. And I don't want to stitch in hand. I don't like that. I don't like how the stitches look when I tried. And I tried many times and I just got really angry. So for the moment, I will be a Q-snap girl. So just opinions, things. Also, I wasn't going to order any patterns, and then I saw this. What was I thinking? I don't know. I was thinking that I could do full coverage. When? When will I do it? When? Because by the time I retire from teaching, my eyes are going to be so bad. I'm probably going to have arthritis terrible. I don't know. Every time a teacher retires, it seems like some major health problem happens. But, you know, who knows? Trust in the Lord, right? So I ordered, because I saw somebody else on Facebook, and I ordered it. Artisy's Winter Chapel. Look at that church. I love snow. I love snow. I love church. Together, perfection. And then I started counting all the pages. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot. So I want to do it. I don't know when, but I want to do it. I've been looking at, some people have done full coverage Flosstubes. And my question is, if I get a grid fabric, they all say the same thing. If you get a fabric gridded, it says you have to, when you're done, soak your piece for an hour in hot water, and that scares me to death. So if you've done it before, what happened? Is everything okay? And it is all DMC. Everyone says, oh, DMC, it'll be fine. One person I asked on my Facebook, Mudcreek Stitcher, I've started my own Facebook just so people can share. She said, I got a piece done, but I'm too scared. And that's how I feel. So anyways, I don't know. So this is the only pattern I got here. I did order a couple more during school when the kids were not paying attention to me. Not going to say I ordered it during school, or did I? So anyways, those will be coming. Something else, did you guys know that 123 Stitch does sell grime guards? And they're really good. They're very nice. So I got some grime guards. And then I had a lovely friend reach out all the way from Canada. Reached out to me, took pity on me for my lack of project bags. Someday I'm going to make some. I have tried, but now I really want to make some. And she said, let me send you one. And I just felt humbled, special. And once again, the second time I've had a project bag given to me, it's such a humbling feeling because I'm used to the one giving. And sometimes you just have to say thank you. So thank you. Thank you, Fran. Thank you for your beautiful note. And thank you for this beautiful, incredible bag. I am in love. Just incredible. And look what she attached to it. I about fell over. So thank you so much. I wondered, is this blackbird material? I thought it might be. And look at the cute little tag. Look at that. And look at what she did on the inside, all quilted. And it's nice and thick, and just look at that. It's got a nice little bottom. Incredible. So thank you. You guys you're amazing. You're just amazing. Your beautiful comments, your kindness, your consideration, all of you. I know all the time everyone says this community is great. It is. That's why you should all start a Flosstube, because I would love to watch and see what you're doing. Don't worry about hair. My hair, I'm giving up. Don't worry about makeup. Don't worry about if you got double chims and triples. I got them all. Just get out there and do it, because we all love show and tell. We love seeing what each other does. Okay, so that's that. So now, plans. If you've not followed me on Instagram, I will share that information down below. I also started a Facebook group, Mudcreek Stitcher on Facebook, and there's a link in my bio to it on Instagram. These are all weird words I've never used before, but here I am using them. Trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. I am doing Plum Street Sampler September. So many ladies, lovely ladies, and some gentlemen are doing Sampler September. I have these beautiful plum streets I want to do. I've started, would like to see, I know I can get one finished. And I'm going to focus, these are going to be my focus pieces for the month. They will not be the only thing I stitch on because I definitely want to work on my Christmas stuff. I can't stand it. I got to work more on that Primrose Cottage. So I will a teeny weeny bit every day. I'm hoping to do at least 1 or 2 threads on my Christmas, but then really just devote it all to Plum Street. So the first one, I really want to hit it hard, and I've been saying for months I'm going to do it. This time it's real. This time it's real. It is this one. Oh, I just want to get it done. So I'm up here. And that's where I stopped. I got 1 page done and then I stopped. Now this one is a 16 count fabric flare. Every time I show it, I always think I need to order more. This is as far as I got. So I want to keep going. I want to get more done. I'd love to get the top all done. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, Paulette Stewart. She is so gifted. She's not the only one. Every designer is gifted. I don't know how y'all do it, but I love stitching it. So this is one of my plum streets I am determined to tackle, and I will do it, or else I don't know, slap my hand. Okay, so definitely gonna work on that plum street. And then I've shown this one several times. This one I really want to make headway on, and it is this Happy Morning Plum Street Sampler. It is the vintage version, and then there is the dark black version, but I really struggle with black. I love how things look on black, but I don't necessarily love stitching on black. I'll do it. I have a piece I'm working on slowly, and this is as far as I got. And I got that barn started, and it's 14 count. You too can do a sampler on 14 count. Don't be afraid. And I love it. And I'm ready to hit it hard. And if you can hear my dog whining, she's been whining since I started filming. So that's the next one I hope to plow away at this month of September. And it is in this beautiful bag that I bought at Reflections and Framing. Cows. Shocker. Moo. Love cows. I don't love them as much as my husband, though. He really loves his cows. Let me tell you how much he loves his cows. And maybe I've told this story before because I'm old, and oh well, you're going to hear it again. We were at a friend's house. We were at his aunt and uncle's lake house, and the sun was setting. It had been a great day at the lake. Our kids were younger, and they were played with all their cousins in the water and the boating, and it was great. And the sun was setting, and we were standing there looking off of their porch. And I'm like, have you ever seen anything more beautiful than this? And he said, yes, I have. I'm like, what? He said, yes, a pen of black Angus cattle. I was like, okay. That is how much he loves cows. Not how I would have thought it. Oh, there you go. Okay, and also, I want to, down here. Let me just get him up here. I want to, wait. Oh, sorry. I want to finish this one. Sorry. I made great headway on Starbarks. I just love it. It's so cute. What a great piece for fall and winter. So I'm like, gosh, you could keep that hung up for like 6 months. It would look great. Or year round, if you love Starbucks as much as I do. I was just talking to one of my physical therapists yesterday because I found out I don't have carpal tunnel, by the way. One of my early videos, I'm like, I think I have carpal tunnel. That's what I said. No, I have a pinched nerve. It just was masking itself. So I was talking to one of the PTs, and she and I both talked how much we love Starbucks. So here's Starbucks. This is how far I got. This was a week's worth of time during the middle of school just beginning. So for me, this is on 16 count? I don't remember what's on. I wrote it somewhere. 16 or 18 count. And it goes fast. It goes really fast. It's very enjoyable. I love the colors. I love the little doggy sweater. And I'm excited to go on to the next dog. And I am confident, unless my arms fall off, that I will get Starbucks done. And then I really want to get it fully finished and hung up for the fall and winter seasons. Fingers crossed. But, you know, West laid plans. And then I will start both of these. I am determined to get them started. I've been trying to start them for 6 months. Live on Little. Here we go. And I know that's really loud. Here are the colors. La, 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 la. And I actually put them on floss drops. I actually did. It's ready. Look at that. And here it is. Live on Little. It is a large pattern. It is so pretty. I've seen several get it done. I want to get her done. I mean, not right away, obviously. Here is the fabric she's going to be on. And actually, this is Affogato 16 count Ada fiber on a whim. It's going to be on this. It's beautiful. So, I'm going to work on that. Can't wait. Can't wait to get to work on all of this beautiful stuff. I know you guys all know what I'm talking about. So, gonna get that started. May the good Lord be willing. And then the other one I want to start, Jessica. Oh, that's another one. Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher. Oh, she's got great stuff too. Y'all got great stuff. Everybody, y'all got great stuff. Oh, 2 needles pulling thread. Oh my, those are more Flosstubers. I told you I've been watching a lot once school started. Because my husband walking in, and then I feel guilty for watching it. Okay. And this is the next one I want to start. And it is this one. This is the day. It's so pretty. Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher got it done, as many other people have that I've seen on Instagram and Facebook and all that. And remember I did the mystery. Was it the mystery box? I keep calling it the mystery box, but I can't remember for sure. Through Keepsakes. And I would like to do another one. And I'll probably do it in January again, because that really gave me something to look forward to last year, going back to school after Christmas vacation. Like, I don't want to go back. So, I'm going to do it again. It's something to look forward to. This is Fortnite Fabric, Ada, 16 count, Cozy Cave. I've never stitched on Fortnite Fabric. And now I really want to get to it because I've never stitched on before. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so this is all what I want to get going on. This is what I want to do. Oh yeah, and here's all the floss. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, look, I need to bobbinate these. I can't stand DMC not bobbinated. I'm really getting particular as I get older. I don't know, look at the blue. Do you like that blue for water? I don't know. I might change that already. I'm starting to think. I'll let you know. Okay. So that is that. So now my next question for all of you. I want to start kitting up all those patterns that I got at Reflections and Framing. And one of my earlier floss tubes, I wish I could remember. It was in the summertime. I bought a ton of patterns at Reflections and Framing, and now I really want to get to going on kitting them up. So I want your opinion. What should I kit up? I'm reaching in for my patterns. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I keep dropping them. Oh my gosh, there's more plum streets. Hold on, I'm going in. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Do you see all my stuff back here? Oh, I just love looking at all of it. Okay. So, I have some more plum street. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going to be horrible. What should I kit up? I would like to work on kitting up 2 or 3 of these. Should I kit up Plum Street Samplers? This is Liberty Inn. I've seen this done by the Unfinished Stitchers. Madison, she's the daughter. Oh, and she did opposite colors, where she did the house in dark blue instead and switched the colors. It was gorgeous. Should I do Plum Street Sampler, Yuletide Delivery? Oh, it's so cute. I've seen so many people do this one. It's adorable. Okay. Or this one I would really like to do too. Heartstring Samplery, Prairie Life Sampler, based on Little House on the Prairie, Beth Twist, with the needle thread, as we know, Beth Twist. Lori Holt's been working on this. It's gorgeous. And I am going to start reading. I read every year On the Banks of Plum Creek to my 2nd graders, but this year I'm going to read Little House on the Prairie and On the Banks of Plum Creek, so I'm very excited. This one is a smaller one, which actually probably makes more sense with all the big ones I have to do. This one is by Tellin Emblem, original designs by Chrisanne Tellin. There's even some little buttons. Oh, that's my dog. I don't know. Or should I go big and work on Leela Studios with the needle too? Oh, she's whining. I'm almost done, Rosie. Look at that. That one's huge. Oh, well, I have so many big ones. Or Shannon Christine Designs. Bluebird Sampler. Oh, it's so elegant. You know, and I don't think I would do it on white either. I would love to find something from Bestitch Me. I was just checking out the fabrics this week when I was working at school. And, oh, there'd be a lot more fun fabrics to do that one on. Or another Leela Studio. I saw this, somebody finished this, I don't remember who, but Let Freedom Ring. This one is another huge one. Oy vey, I love it. I love this one. Or, oh boy, this one is really pretty. Winter's Peace Sampler. I've seen somebody else do this. This is Artful Offerings, designed by Karina Hittel of Artful Offerings. This is really pretty too. And it would be fun to do it on a different color than white. Although you might lose it if you don't do, I don't know. I have to think. Or should I work on this one? Is this Carriage House Up? No, by Kathy Barrick. Nottingham. Oh, that's so pretty too. Or, oh, I forgot about this one. Bluebirds and Bluebells, Pansy Patch Quilts. Oh, I tell you, they just have such pretty patterns. I do that one? I don't know. This is terrible. Somebody else I saw was working on this. I wish I could remember who it was. I think it was the Virginia Stitcher. This is the Sampler Company. And it is, I can't read it. The Sampler Company, designed by Brenda Keys. I love the boldness of those colors. Oh, I love it. Love those houses. Look at those houses. Look at those. And then I still haven't done this for my granddaughter. I really want to do this for her. Oh, she loves the farm so much. And she loves pink. And then there's this one. This would be good to have ready to go for 4th of July next year, because I don't have much. Or, I love coffee. As we know. Leela Studio again. I just think it's adorable. Or, nothing like a blackbird to get you happy. Strawberry Fields. Oh boy. Oh, that wall. I can't remember who stitched it, but it's so pretty. It might have been Steph. Okay, so what do you think? Tell me what you think, please. Which one should I get up first? 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever. What would you choose? There's so much talk about being blessed. I already told, I did tell Julie, I mean, she doesn't know me, but I know her because of Flosstube, and she owns Reflections and Framing in Omaha, and I told her I will be back for my birthday in January, so, and I mean it. I don't care if there's a blizzard, we are going to plow our way and get to that store in Omaha. So, anyways, I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. If you have made it this far, thank you. Once again, I just can't thank everyone enough for your beautiful, kind comments, for viewing, for watching, for just adding and telling me things about your own stitching, and I just appreciate so much. I love how we support each other, especially Instagram. If you are not on Instagram, get on Instagram. You don't have to follow the wackadoos. All you gotta do is look for your favorite cross stitchers, your favorite quilters, your crocheters, your woodworkers, whatever. There's so many fun things to look at and just be like, ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I could do that. Do I have to do that? Ooh, I want to do that. It's so fun. So anyways, Plum Street Sampler September has begun. I hope you pull out a Plum Street, work on it, or work on anything. Whatever you want, because it is your rules, right, when it comes to your hobby. So enjoy it. Have a wonderful Labor Day weekend, and thank you for sticking around this long. So that ends this portion, and I'm just going to do a little scripture Bible portion really fast. So for those of you stuck around, thank you again, and I'll see you in a few weeks. Okay. And for the rest of us, if you are interested, then look at this. Look at this. I am, well, not where my pin is. This is where I'm at in the Bible. I've been reading. I got through all that. It's been a year though. So, like I've shared before, I try and read every morning if possible. I don't do nighttime. I probably should, but I'm not there yet. Morning is for me. I get my coffee, I cook my breakfast or toast or whatever, and sit down and do some studying. So right now I am in Micah, and Micah was one of the minor prophets. There are several minor prophets. Now when we say minor, to us that's a negative context, but it's not negative. It's just the books were small, but they were powerful prophets who were telling for God what's about to happen if Israel doesn't shape it up, pretty much, and also talking about the future and what God plans to do. So I'm going to read to you where I stopped at. And I love this. I was on chapter 4 in Micah. The mountain of the Lord. In the last days, the mountain of the Lord's temple will be established as chief among the mountains. It will be raised above the hills, and peoples will stream to it. Many nations will come and say, "Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob. He will teach us his ways, so that we may walk in his paths." And I'm going to stop right there. I love that because that comes up through the whole Bible about this mountain that Jesus will rule from. And it's also mentioned in Isaiah 2:13, I believe. I can't read my handwriting. I wrote it this morning. Isaiah 2:13. And this is talking about the millennium kingdom. So I know I'm throwing out some words here some of you might be bristling at, but hey, we're all Christians. It's not a do or die kind of thing here. There's no, as Pastor Brett says, you don't need to die on this battlefield. But I am a premillennialist, and the more I read the Bible through, I can't spiritualize it. I cannot spiritualize the mountain because Jesus has made it very clear he will be back. Book of Revelation makes it very clear he'll be back. He'll be coming on the mountain, Mount Olives. And through the Old Testament, it just continually says it. He's coming. He's going to be on the mountain. And I love this. It says it repeatedly through the Old Testament that many nations will come and say, "Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob. He will teach us his ways so that we may walk in his paths." I can't wait. I cannot wait. I mean, it's going to be incredible. everyone will seek God. Everyone will seek the Christ, the Messiah. It's going to be amazing. So that's where I was at, and finished chapter 4 this morning, and just, yeah, it was just like, I just love those verses. They're such hope, such hope. So, gonna get rid of that. So anyways, thank you for sticking in there, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Labor Day, and may the good Lord bless you. Bye.